Morning, book babes. I'm coming to you with a question, but first I need to clarify. I've never read a Sophie Lark book, but I have multiple on my shelf that haven't been read yet. So what are we doing with those books? Because normally I'm not the kind of person to jump on a bandwagon and just believe what other people say. I'm typically the person that needs to find out for myself. Sometimes that bites me in the rear. Sometimes I just gotta learn the hard way, you know? The stuff that I've seen, it's been really hard to justify wanting to read her books. But at the same time, I have been in situations with other authors where everybody is like, they're so bad. Oh my gosh, they wrote this, they wrote this. And that is not my opinion. When I read their work, I do not feel the same way that other people feel, but I also do my own research and kind of learn that author's background and what they came from and things of that nature. And I feel like writing is an art, and I feel like art is very subjective in all forms, especially when we read. People do not read and take the same thing away from books as their friends. It's just, even if you have a lot of things in common with somebody, you're not always going to get the same thing out of a book. And I'm not defending. I'm really not. I'm just really curious, do I read and find out for myself? And if not, what are we doing with the books? Because I can't just throw them away. One, I spent money on them. Two, I still wholeheartedly believe that authors put so much time, effort, energy, thought, magic into books that I cannot just, even if I don't like a book, I cannot throw it away. I cannot burn it. Oh my gosh, that's never going to be me. What are we doing with our books? Are we putting them in little free libraries? Are we donating to Goodwill? Are we what are we doing? Somebody help. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to offend anybody if I read the books, but I also sometimes we just got to find out for ourselves. What are we doing?